Welcome back to the Manc Entrepreneur YouTube channel and to a new video. Apologies, it's been a while and I look like a tramp. But anyway, I hope you're well. And today's video is a little bit sort of an update slash the message of being nice to people and how important that is, not just in life but also in business as well. It's weird because I like to think I'm a nice guy, and I like to help people, and both of the businesses that I founded all focus around helping people. Um, Pretty much, I was going to say directly or indirectly, but pretty much directly. We help e-commerce business owners like you, probably watching this, um, be more successful online and basically share the stuff which I've learned over the past nearly 10 years. And I guess this all stemmed from a book which I read. I've read it a few. Again, I've spoke about it numerous times on this channel. It's How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. But I also know Brian Tracy talks about it in one of his books, as well as Zig Ziglar. Again, and if you don't know who any of these people are, go and check them out. They're fantastic business advice gurus, and definitely go and check out How to Win Friends and Influence People. But one of them, I think it was either Brian Tracy or Zig Ziglar, said the quickest way to be successful is to help other people be successful. And that is something which always stuck with me for a number of reasons. And one of them is a very selfish reason, in the fact that it actually feels good for me to help other people. I enjoy helping other people, and it's if not for anything else other than it makes me feel good. So when people say to me or come to me with business ideas or things that they want to do, I always ask the question. I was like, well, what does it do? Why are you doing it? And what is it that you want to get out of it? And if in one of those three questions there's not an answer which directly correlates to helping another person, and don't get me wrong, most businesses will look at solving a problem or helping someone else, but if they do not see that as a priority in their business, I think there's something wrong. There's something fun. They're in it for the wrong reasons, generally. So yeah, ultimately, if you're looking at starting your own business, if you're looking at a new venture, whatever it may be, always ask the question, who does it help? How can I help them more? What can I do to bring them value? And again, I will probably have more on this in a few weeks' time, as there's something in the pipeline which, again, I'm pretty excited about, but I can't share too much with you right now. But again, not it sounds so cheesy and shit, and I'm sorry about that, but I literally can't tell you the thing that I want to mention. But yeah, all will be revealed hopefully soon. With that said, things that I've been up to, again, sorry I've been not around as much as I would. As you can see, we're back in the e-commerce bar. What time is it? Are we on? What time is it on Friday? Where's the clock? Oh, 3:10. Yeah, probably shouldn't. Anyway, oh fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. So the point, and I said, fully functional bar, and we're not messing about. This isn't a prop. But yeah, so what have I been up to recently? It's been sort of here, there, and everywhere, really. So Isal Cafe is, we had a crazy couple of weeks with news there about. I spoke to you last maybe about Magento and Adobe. And all that stuff that's been going on, and the eBay arbitrage stuff, and what's going on there. It was a busy few weeks. So again, we've been busy with Isal Cafe and working with sponsors and all that sort of stuff. As well as I've been planning a few trips in the next couple of months. So that'll be interesting. Again, like to bring you along with me where I go. We are thinking, or it's looking likely that Paris, maybe in Paris for a few days, and also I will be in Amsterdam towards the end of August, early September. So yeah, it looks like I may be doing a little bit more traveling and a few more things yet to be decided on. There is a big event in Vegas which I'd quite like to go to. We'll have to see whether that aligns or not. Hopefully it will. That's the guys over at Retail Global, their event in Vegas. I'd love to be able to get out there to Vegas for that, but it's a long way to go for a 2 or 3 day event. But we'll see. If we can make it happen, we will do it. And what else? Right, that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, this video is a bit all over the place. Cheers. That's probably not going to help. But yeah, so Creators Club. I didn't get a chance to talk to you about Creators Club before it happened, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I got asked to go down to Creators Club in Birmingham and talk to the people there. Creators Club, for anyone who doesn't know, is I think it happens in the last Thursday. I think it was a Thursday. It's the last Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I think it was a Thursday at the end of the month, and we get a lot of creators together, and we basically talk, and there's usually a speaker who shares their experiences. And in Birmingham, that speaker was me, and the theme of the night was freedom of failure. And I got to talk about failure in business, in life, in entrepreneurship, and basically just share my story. And this was very weird for me because I don't like, as weird as it seems, having my own YouTube channel. I don't like talking about myself. I'd rather focus on the audience and give you value from what I've learned, what I do, and everything else. And I never actually sort of sat down and told my story before, some of the failures that I've had. Because I just generally think nobody really cares. But it seemed to go down very well. I got some great feedback afterwards. A lot of people said it was very authentic and it felt very natural, and that's because it genuinely was. So again, that was fantastic. And there's now a Creators Club in London, there's one in Birmingham, and last week, I think, they had their first one in Bristol. So Andy Dunn, who runs Creators Club, I met him down in Birmingham. Really nice guy. Love his vision for what he's doing with Creators Club. I'm not going to say, but it could be going international, which is very cool. I don't want to break that news in case it's not in public domain yet. But I love Creators Club. I love the concept of it. I met some really cool people. And urge you, if you're in Birmingham or Bristol or London, definitely look up Creators Club. I think it's creatorsclub.com or Creators Club London on socials. Check them out. I'd love for it to come to Manchester. I would have offered to do that, but genuinely don't think I have the time to get involved with managing that and facilitating that. But if it does happen, that would be fantastic, and I think a lot of people would benefit from it. So again, thank you to the guys at Creators Club for having me down there. And again, I think it was well received, and I really enjoyed it. I remember Raj from Culture Genius on Instagram. He said to me, well, how would you describe Creators Club to someone who maybe didn't know what it was? And I summed it up as it's a group of cool people who are doing cool shit, and that's basically all I can summarize it. You had web developers, you had artists, you have poets, you have any type of person who was creating something, creating content in some way, shape or form. There was something for them, and if that's you, definitely worth checking it out. The second thing which I wanted to talk to you about is the new podcast with myself and Theo Hoffman. I will put a link up here, or this, I can never remember which side it is, it's at the top. Go and check that out. It's called Advance to Go. It's an idea which me and Theo had back in November, December. We got round to recording it in May, the first pilot episode, and we released that yesterday, I believe, over on Theo's channel. Go and hit a subscribe whilst you're there if you're not already subscribed. And let us know your thoughts on that pilot episode. It's literally just me and Theo having a chat. And yeah, I'd love your feedback, your comments on that, because actually tomorrow, you're seeing this on Friday, on Saturday or Sunday this weekend, we and Theo are doing episode 2. So I know it's short notice, but please, any feedback you could give me on that podcast, any questions that you'd have, any questions you'd want answered, let us know, and we will do our best to answer them in person live for episode 2. If also you would like to join us as a guest on the Advance to Go podcast, we are talking, like I said, entrepreneurship, business, mindfulness, mental health, all sorts of topics which are relevant in today. I'd love you to, and you feel like you've got something to bring to the table as a guest, you want to come join the chat, please let me know in the comment section down below or over on the comment section on the podcast itself. Again, I'll put the links in the description if you didn't click the one up here. We don't know what, we have an idea of what we want to do with the podcast and where we want to take it. And we'll see if that happens. I really enjoyed it so far. We've had a lot of nice feedback on it, and I'd really appreciate yours too. So go and check that out. What else is going on? That's pretty much it. I've been busy here in the background. It's normal worky stuff. I have recovered from the bike ride. I've still not bought a bike. John Hayes, if you're watching this, although I will admit the thought has crossed my mind because walking now seems very slow compared to riding a bike. World Cup started. If you've been to that, that's great. That's it. I guess this is just an update from me. Oh, that's the other thing that I definitely wanted to say. I now know two people who messaged me within the past week who are starting YouTube channels. One of them is already 3 videos in. She moves fast. The other one was working on a name and a concept of what he wanted to do, and I was trying to help him with that and guide him. And I love it. I love the fact that this YouTube channel has given me the platform to be able to help other people start sharing their stories and their advice and their journeys in whatever it is that they are doing. So number one, I want you to go and check out Char Bailey on YouTube. I'll put a link somewhere, again, probably up here. Go and check out Char. There'll also be a thing at the end screen as well. Go over there, check out her videos. You can see what she's about. And also, I want you to really listen to her story. And you'll understand much more about why you should subscribe to Char, because I've met her the first time down in Birmingham at Creators Club, and she's an amazing person. You will never meet such a genuinely happy, caring person than you will in Char Bailey, and I think she's got a fantastic message to share with the world. And like I said, even if you're e-commerce-y, entrepreneur-y, you can learn a lot from Char's message and what she has to say. So please show some love. Go over to Char's channel, click subscribe, comment down below and tell her that Dave sent you, and that would mean the world to me. And then the other channel is not ready yet, but as soon as he is, I'll give him a shout out too, and maybe get him on the channel. I will be collabing with Char as well at some point in the near future, so you will get to meet her if you haven't gone over to her channel already, which you definitely will do, won't you? Yes, you will. With that said, have a fantastic Friday. I want to leave it there. Have a great weekend. If you are new around here, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot. And let me know in the comment section what you'd like to see or what you would like to see on the Advance to Go podcast. With that said, I'll catch you in the next video. I'll see you then.